G'day, it's Joshua, and I'm about to unpack the ute after going on an overnight camp with my adolescent. We towed our gear onto the kayaks, paddled upriver in the dark, and attempted to make a beach camp at the confluence of a creek and river. It was a gamble with years of flooding leaving its impact on the landscape, and the weather forecast chopping and changing as to how much wind and rain there'd be. Nevertheless, we got into it, so let's go LADventuring. Got one. Got the gasket. Maybe Australia as well. There you go. You can carry it. You're my apprentice. I like that you've got enclosed footwear there. That's safe for a work site. Alright, got the last important thing to get. What's that?
Pro tip. What was I meant to say?
We can do a blooper video for you.
No, let's not do a blooper video. This is going to Liverpool and Canberra and Newcastle. We're not going there.
I don't want to go that way.
Pro tip, if you want to get where you're going, get off the right side. What's the pro tip? What do you say?
I'd say, pro tip, remember to pack.
Pro tip, remember to pack your PFD when going on a kayak expedition, especially at night.
Let's not forget these. Just paddling past the Nepean River. We're not too far from what we think will be our campsite. I think there's been about 3 big floods since we've been through here, so the landscape will be quite varied. But anyway, that's what LADventuring is all about. So we're going to just finish off this paddle and just go scout out a potential campsite on the little island. Thing's been ravaged by the floods. These casuarinas were just bowled over. We're just gonna go have a walk around, find a good campsite. I don't think those rocks will be too comfortable to sleep on. There is the bank, but Warragamba Dam releases water every morning, so I don't want to be too close to the edge. If it's gonna jump up just a little bit. But anyway, we're just gonna keep scouting about. We've decided that we're going to paddle all the way around that island.
I'll go keep looking forward.
Oh, I reckon you should like it. There's plenty of this stuff. I'll keep doing this. Okay.
See, that's great. That hole in the back.
We've got some risotto cooking through absorption method. It's where you put whatever you're boiling in first, risotto, some other type of pasta or whatever. Put that in there. Golden rules never fill up more than a thumbnail higher than whatever you've got in there. Put the lid on, and then once it gets to the boil, you take it off and you put it aside. It will keep cooking. You save a bit of fuel for when you're hiking and you're kayaking like with us. You can't carry as much as when you can when you're vehicle based, and then you can get on to cooking other things straight away. Hot really quickly. No?
We don't have cups for drinking.
We can use one of the mountains for hot. If it gets too hot, we just take it off, so it's organic.
Heats up really quickly, but also cools down.
Just take them off and let them sit somewhere.
Have you cooked chicken on this before?
Aluminium's a big pain. The only thing you could have done next time is just put more oil on. Can I have that handle? Spoon half of that into there. And then put that into there. Want some dessert?
Yes, please. Oh, it's the Maxi Bonza family. Oh, fancy.
We're going to be a bit more of a thick shape.
Thank you.
You wrap it feel thicker this time than last time. Oh, you grub.
Just a bit of a thick shape. It's not hanging next time. Just get this.
Definitely a thick shape. Got a hootchie set up. We're gonna sleep under here. Joseph just digging out a bit of a depression for us to lie in. Reduce the amount of wind that we get. Be a nice comfortable sleep on this sand. Bit of an incline. It'll be right. Fire's dying down. There's a lot of light in the sky which you can't see probably. We've got a lot of cloud cover, so that's gonna keep it pretty warm. It's been a good night. Had a good meal. Fire's been great. We had a great paddle in. Thought we were gonna hit a bit of rain. Able to find a really great spot. Got really good dugout. We're warming up, the sand is nice and comfortable, but definitely it's time to hit the sack, so we'll see you in the morning. G'day, here we are at our campsite. You've seen it a little bit already. There's a lot of lesson there. Interesting spot. It's at the confluence of a large river and a creek that gets some amazing floods. I got some previous footage here. Might be able to find that and just show you, but yeah. This little island here, these casuarinas, just over there being devastated by the floodwaters that have come through the last couple of years. But nevertheless, we survived the night. We got in really late, it was dark. We're able to put up our hootchie, our small tarp. Got a fire going, was able to battle the rain in the morning. But yeah. Pretty happy with what we've done. I think the only thing you could ask for is blue skies. We've paddled all the way from down there. You can see the lights on that bridge, I reckon. Fresh water from the Blue Mountains. There might be a few runoffs from some of the adjacent suburbs. It's just on the edge of Sydney. It's an amazing spot. Such a beautiful sound to wake up to, running water. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get into sorting out our camp, making some breakfast, and then paddling back. All right, cook, what have we got for breakfast?
Scrambled eggs and ham, salt and pepper.
Excellent. Bon appetit. It's damper time. Hey cook, what's damper?
Damper is flour and water, and Australians like to make it at camps because it only uses 2 ingredients.
You can put other things into it, pieces of fruit, you can add salt, you can add sugar, you can add whatever you want really. So what do you do there, Joe?
I just wrap it around the stick.
So now Joe's wrapped it around the stick. What we're gonna do is, you just wanna you'll get access to a bit of the coals, because you wanna cook this over the coals, not over the flames. The flames will burn it and it won't be as good. Once you put it on the coals, now Joe's got on the coals, he's just going to rotate it every now and then until it's cooked.
Yeah.
Pack up's almost done. Wet sand is quite the challenge. Almost everything will need a good clean when we get back. Everything's got sand in it. These are things you have to do to get amongst it, and it's all right. You're always learning. And the biggest thing about getting outdoors is no such thing as bad weather. It's just bad gear and bad planning. It's about 8 degrees, both pretty wet. Standing around waiting for some batteries to charge. The cold weather just chews through the batteries. What a fantastic spot. Just appreciate what goes on the outdoors. Just what the devastation some of those trees have faced from the floods. I think we've got a bit of bright light coming through. The clouds must be thinning out. Far out, these ladder lessons and having to keep their feet and hands free of sand. What's that, alright? Yeah. That's the same boat we went past last night. It's a paddle boat. Once upon a time, there used to be steam paddle boats. That's what they were really famous for, or well known for. I'm assuming there'd be a diesel engine in there. But that goes way past that creek that we went up to camp on. And they have day tours. I think you can hire it too for special events. This is where it moors. So great timing. We've come past just as it goes down the river further to a large boat ramp and picks up guests and takes them all the way up the river. We made it. Oh yeah. I think they're training to be. And how about that? With a tuned eye, LADventures can be found nearby, ready to test your resolve and invite you into a realm of solid experiences and deep connections. With the ute packed, we embark on the final leg of our journey, to get home and to clean our gear. Thanks for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and I really encourage you to be amongst it all and get into it.